Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to be your host again to Weekend TikTok. And today, I have one speaker. There's my friend again, and this is Ahmad Mirza Ahsan. And he want to tell you about maybe 3D Blender and something else. Okay, for you, Mirza Ahsan, time and place are yours.
Okay, thank you very much for Amar. Hello everyone. My name is Ahmed Ahsan. I'm from class 10 DKV, and today I would like to tell you all about um, 3D design. So since this semester two we learn about 3D design, and I would like to teach you guys all about what is 3D. Okay, so first let me try and present to you all. Let me share screen to you all. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so here it is. The basic of 3D design with Blender. So what is this 3D design about? So the 3D designer first to using software to create a digital model of a dimensional shape or object. Organization and professionals across industry use 3D design to communicate ideas, create products and customer experience, teach concept and more. So 3D design is just about a type of design which is from a drawing, from like we always draw something, but we want to make that kind of object, we want to make that kind of character that we want, that we have work on to make it more realistic, so that with 3D, anything that you can draw, anything that you can paint, anything that you have designed, it will make it real for from what people always see. And 3D design, you can make it like a film. You can make it for selling an object for your design. You can for anything that is for you could make it for so many things with 3D. And since I'm talking about Blender, 3D design while using Blender, I'm going to tell you all about is what is Blender actually. Well, Blender is a typical software that many designer would use. There are there are two there are actually many software that everybody could use, but the most popular software that people always use for 3D is Maya and Blender. For me, Maya is a typical of design for 3D, but the 3D is for people that wants to do animation stuff. If you want to make your character move, you want to make your object go here, bounce there, well, Blender can do it too. But Maya is a software that is you have to pay for it. Well, since we Blender is more it's more easier to use, and it's more and the software is free to use. So if you want to use it, we all just use it for good things. And Blender, there are many type of uh, things that you should do. Like you want to make an object, you could use Blender. You want to make a 3D object, but you want to make that object move, you could use Blender. You want to make you want to make a GFX, you could use Blender too, because Blender have a typical lightning. Because after render, you want to render something, you could make the lights more glowing, and it's more good if you use Blender. And here are the differences between 3D and 2D. So I will show you guys with the concept of Mario, since like uh, when Mario was 2000 and forgot, maybe long time ago, Mario was still a 2D object, because since 2D are only like moving things, drawing, just moving illustration. Well, with 3D, you could see what it looks like Mario. What's the realistic things that you could see from Mario in here? So this is why 3D, I think it's more better than we use 2D. But it depends on everybody. If you guys like 2D, then you could focus on 2D design. If you like 3D, then keep on trying use 3D every time. All right. And so without further ado, let's all just start and making our basic first. Let's start making our first project with Blender. So first I will open my 3D with my Blender software first. It's over here. In here, there are so many things that you could find. There's file, edit, render, window. You could make. You could um, become to edit mode. You could do sculpting mode if you like anime. You could you can do vertex paint, weight paint. There are many things that you could do with Blender, and it's more easier. You could make the object more wider. So if you don't focus on the 3D and you want to focus on the right side, the editing, it's not editing, but you want to add something to the 3D object, you could use this. Okay, so we'll make our first project, that is to make a chair. First, let's all just delete one this object first. So to move the round and round like this, you have to use the middle mouse over here. Or if you want if you want to move it all the way, you could use the touchpad with two fingers like this. Uh, as you can see, like over here. Well, I will tell you all about the tools that we will be using for making a chair. So this is our first project. So what you want to do is click on Shift A. Shift A is for adding some object in it. If you want to add plane, cube, circle, sphere, cylinder, cone, and many things, you could just use Shift A if you want to add some object. So in here I want to add some cube in it. Oh, forgot. So there are many things that you could find in here. There are X-ray mode. So in X-ray, when you want to edit something like this, you want to you want to make it into another place. You don't want just to put on one place, like in the wait, in the while you are using the edit mode, you want to select all, but you only got two. The below one, you won't get any, like this. The upper one, nothing. So if you want to put like this, you could use it, the X-ray one. But this is just for looking at the object. This is for coloring. If you want to color your object, and this is for rendering, so that you could see what lights you should use and what type of sun you should choose. Okay, so let's start. Firstly, I would want to make this object kind of small. Click S to scale. I'll be using many. uh, many buttons with the keyboard because I don't use automatically like this. This is will be the sitting place, and then what I want to do is go below in here. Whoa, no, wait a minute. Ah, minus Z. Choose the minus Z one, and then close, and then do object mode. First, Control R. Where on below, we're trying to make the legs of our chair. I'll just take two pairs. And here, one, two, and then do another one, Control R, and another one, put it right here. Another one. So we could make it as a square, like this, and then put like this, another one like this. We have our chair, but it's for the leg. So what I want you to do is just go to faces. This is the edge one, so you could only do edge things. But right now we want to go to the face, and I want you to select the leg of the chair here. Okay, click one, and then make it and press E to extrude like this. Because if you use scale, it won't pop out. But for extrude is for like adding some things, adding something for your object. Yeah, this will help. Like this, yes. And then after that, what I want you to do is mm, make make these both of these go up to what and what was before how to add things. Well, well, use E to extrude. Whoops. Okay, E. Okay, just like this. Just for we could lay back on our chair. All right. What I want you to do in here is that mm, use Control R again in here, like this. Put it right there. Put it right. Wait. Oh, and I forgot. If you want to try and cancel what you want, you could just press the right button on your mouse right over here. Okay, sit, and then like that. Over here, like that. So we're going to do make the edges here and here to combine. What I want you, but you would think like, oh, we could just do it like this and then extrude to the other place. Whoops. Oh, like this. But no, there are much simpler things that you could just. So just make it from here and shift. So you could select both of them. Click shift. And then after that, I want you to do is click the edge. After click edge, after click edge, click the bridge edge loop. So both of them will combine like this. It's more perfect, right? And I want to make my chair more comfy. So all I could do is just press G and Z. Oh, whoops. Maybe I'll do it extrude again, like this. Yay, we have made our first project. Now let's try and color it. So in here, there's this round ball on the right side, right? Brown ball in here. Click the material, add new. In here, you can try and what do you want? You want to color it yellow, green, and all the. But I want to make my chair more perfect. So I want to make the chair still brown, maybe like this. This is what the colors looks like. And yeah, before you want to go to render, what I want to do is add plane first. Oops. Um, Whoops. Edit mode. No, 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 no. Wrong. Go back to object mode. Oh, yeah. And then after that, what you want to do is put the chair more up so that it doesn't go across from the below one. Okay, just like this, and then we'll add new Shift A, and then plane. So this is why Blender is actually simple for us. If you guys can see over here, you don't need to be so difficult about it. People will always complain, "Oh, this is so difficult. Blender is so difficult," but it's actually easy. And then what you need to do is do the edge one, Don't do the faces one. If you want to do the faces one, you will bring the upper one or the below one. So we'll do the edge one like this, and we want to make a wall. This make one. Whoa, and let's put it up like this. Finish. Hmm. I think it's more bigger. Let's go to object mode and make it this bigger. Okay, and go to edit mode like this. Oops. Okay, finish. Okay, now before we want to go to render, let's put our object right over here. Oops. Whoops. My apologies. Oh yeah. Let's rotate. Let's rotate this from here because since y is front and back and x is left and right while z is up and down, this is what 3D is. 3D have x, y, z, while 2D only have x, y. That's the differences. And let's make it this to y. Control, press R and then x. Whoops. Is it x? No. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's z. Okay, 19. Like this. As you can see here. Let's make a new one. Whoa. Okay, like this, everybody. And we'll add a plane after that. Make the plane more wider. I'll make the plane to more white. And then 3. Oh. Oh. No. Okay, and then over here and here. Press E and Z. Finish. We'll put our object around like this. You want to ta-da, it's like this. And then we want to add our lights for our rendering. From what here I want to use as the sun one because it's more practical and more easier than you guys would use the point or spot. I haven't learned about spot yet, but it's more I don't know. It's just like this. When you go to render, the light will only be like this. So we need more lights. Let's add the strength into maybe 5. Whoa. More. 8. We need more. 14. Aha, just like this. As you can see, there's a shadow at the back because this is a 3D design. Almost all people make 3D with illustration. Even though make illustration, they can make 3D while just adding shadows. That's what people always do with 3D. And after that, add a camera, just like this, and make it more wider. Whoa, It's putting over here. Hmm. How do I move it? I can just move it like this. Oh, I got out from the camera. What you do is just press N. There's like these transform things. Then go to view. What I want you to do is click to 3D cursor and camera to view. Checklist all of it. And then if it's finished, you can move it. Wow, it looks so beautiful. Am I right? So this is so basic. This is so easy. Everyone can use make this. Okay, this is finished. Now, for the last step, we could just render it. Render image. Wait for a second, and ta-da! We make it. We have finished. And if you want to save it, you could just put it anywhere. You want to put documents, downloads, music, I don't know, pictures, videos, anywhere. Okay, and then if you want to save the file, you could save as or save only. And yeah, that's completely it. And well, thank you very much for hearing my basic 3D design. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will stop the presentation, stop scare screen. And thank you very much for hearing me. I'm Ahamiz Ahsan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for my friends Ahmad Mirza Hasan to your listen about 3D Blender. Yeah, Hope, hopefully it can useful for you guys and for me too about design with Blender. Yeah, maybe that's all for us from us, and thank you for your watching. Ya, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.